Evil Squid Comics Podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Don.
Scott.
Andrew.
I read the NAM Omnibus. It collects the first 45 issues of the series The NAM that came out in the mid-80s.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Early to mid-80s.
Yeah. So,
right when we were getting into comics.
Huh?
Right when we were getting
Yes.
into comics. Because remember, like, number one was, like, hot. And, like, that American comics that had, like, the ads and all the comics, you could get, like, number one, but only through there because it was sold out everywhere else.
Yeah, actually, I remember that being the hot title there for a while. So
I actually
it was really 85 and 86.
I have a number one signed by
Michael Golden. How much did that cost you?
Nothing. I got it back in the day.
Like, before he charged for signatures?
Before anybody charged for signatures.
That's crazy.
Lucky me. It's not certified. It's not graded, so I mean it's worthless. But to me,
you can get it certified.
I could.
Okay.
But
how many issues did the NAM go total? Do you know?
I think it went at least 75 to 80.
It
had a long run.
Pretty long run.
Wow.
Michael Gold only did like the first 3.
Yeah, I think he did 10.
Okay.
I think he did 9 or 10.
There were no fill-ins in there?
Might have been. I'm not
sure. Fair enough. Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. So the foreword in this is by Doug Murray, who's the writer. And I guess he was in Vietnam, or he served in the military. Larry Hama was one of the one of the main editors, like executive editor or whatever, and he was also in Vietnam. And so the whole point, because like in his description, he was like, and it's really kind of cool. It's kind of interesting because it was like we wanted to do like as an adult version of a war comic that we could and make it true.
Yeah.
But it really kind of got to me because it was like he said that I'm sure that like I don't remember exactly how he worded it, but like a lot of the people that served in Vietnam didn't want to talk about Vietnam when they came back. And he said they kind of wanted to do this book to make it to where it would open up conversations between like fathers and sons or whatever. Like this would kind of be a bridge, like, you know, here, read this, and then now maybe you can talk about it or whatever. Like that was kind of the goal of the book.
That should not work.
They also wanted to keep it very real. It was also set in real time when it started, so every month in the book was a month in time in the NAM. At first, I don't know. It just seemed very simple, very basic at first. But then after I started reading it, I really started to get into it. Like it was really, they did a really good job.
It's kind of a slow burn.
It is. But I mean, I thought they did a really good job in that book, of kind of depicting the war, like as bad as it was, right? Like, I mean, as much as you can in a comic. I liked it. I kind of whipped through it. I mean, it was 45 issues, so it took me a little while. But I mean, I was reading it like every night. I'd go down and I'd be like, oh, I'm excited to read like the next whatever I can read to.
Yeah, I have a trade paperbacks, 2 of them. Each one I think is 10 issues, or like the first 20. And I read it like not that long ago. It's really engaging. Like it's really interesting. Really is. I mean, it pulls you in.
One of the things that I was kind of disappointed with in myself or with the book, I remember like because I bought some of these in like single issues. Like I didn't collect the whole thing, but I bought a few of them. Right, like maybe the first 10 or something. And they lost interest. But I remember they had a glossary in the back.
Yeah.
Of each issue of key terms.
Sure.
And so like as I'm reading this, obviously I'm a little bit older than I was back then, so I know some of the terms, but there were some things that I didn't know like what it meant.
Yeah.
So I would as I'm reading, I would pull out my phone and I would like Google like what does this mean?
Yeah.
And it would tell me. And when I got done with it and started going through the back matter, the fucking glossary is in the back of the book, in the back. Right? Like, like I should have figured it out, or I should have looked in the back. I could have just flipped into the back of the book every time to like figure out.
That's probably faster.
There's like real, like serious, real stuff that happens, right? Like choices that people have to make, you know, like people that want to get the hell out of there, people that want to stay, like there are people that thrive in that environment for some reason. There are people that can't. Like there's a story in there about a guy who's a new recruit, and I mean he's like petrified. Like every single time, like they go walking or whatever, like he ducks and doesn't even fire his weapon because he's so scared.
Sure.
And there's also one of the most interesting issues was basically it focused on like a sniper.
Yeah.
And so like, he's sniping the hell out of people, like killing people left and right. And then at some point, like somebody says to him, they're like, don't you feel bad? Like you're not even giving them a chance. Like you're just popping them from 1,000 miles away. They don't even know you're there. It's like they're there and then boom, now they're
I don't think it's
like
1,000 miles.
I mean meters, sorry. I meant meters or feet. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean miles. I misspoke. But like they put that thought into his head and then he loses it.
Yeah.
Like he keeps dreaming about like killing people. Yeah. Like he didn't even think about it before, but then they put it in his head and then he just becomes worthless because like he can't even function because he's got all the weight of like all these people that he killed that just felt like targets before.
Yeah.
But when somebody puts it in perspective, I don't know. That whole book is just like kind of full of all that stuff. And it's really cool, like with different perspectives. I loved it. Like it was great. I really hope they do a second.
Oh, they haven't done a second one already?
I don't think they've done a second one. I don't know if the first one sold enough.
At some point, the Punisher comes in.
Yes. Well, and it's also funny too because
it may go off the rails a little bit.
It does
That's
little bit.
That's kind of when this gentleman, Doug
steps
Murray,
off.
Because he's getting pressure to put increase some sales to put superheroes in.
There is an issue. Yeah. It's like number 40 or 39 or whatever, and it's got Captain America and whoever in it. Like they're on the cover, right?
Whoever's like, this has to sell better.
And it's got like whoever the three superheroes are, right? And they're like coming out of the map of Vietnam. Like here we are. And I'm like dreading this issue, and I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be horrible. Well, the way that they did it was really cool. There's a character in the comic book that reads Marvel comic books. And so the whole point of that issue is basically, I'm going to spoil it, that guy passes away. Like, that guy gets killed. But they're like hanging out in the, whatever, their barracks, and they find some old comic books. And there's the two people in the story, they have a conversation about, well, what would happen if these characters in the comic book came to Vietnam and like helped fight the war? So it's not like they're really in there. It's kind of like a mystery what if thing. So it was really kind of clever the way they did it. Because like I saw the cover and I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna
jump the shark.
How would it even happen? Because Captain America and Iron Man, like Iron Man would just come in and blow everything up. Like it's like it's not even fair. So I thought that was really intriguing the way that they got around that. But anyway, I've gone on a long time, but it was a lot of books, and like I said, I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it's good. So.